I just had a mini meltdown getting ready to head out to start my day. I have a group class, starts at 9 o'clock. Woke up a little bit late, and that's how it starts. Like your schedule, your routine, the pressure you start. I don't do good with pressure that like I don't purposely put on myself. And I guess I did that on purpose, but like I know I'm doing it. Like, Brett, you have to do this project, you're getting into it. Like that I could semi-deal with, but this or someone does something that throws off my routine or causes me to process stimuli that I wasn't prepared for. It's not the type of stimuli I am ever prepared for. It starts the cycle, and then it just kind of cascades until I can kind of just regroup or let it take its, even, I would say it's like letting it take its course, and you don't really regroup from it. Some downtime after, you kind of like come down from it, but you, I guess as you get better at managing your autism and these sensory struggles and all the other stuff that comes with it, is you, I guess it takes its course better or shorter, or you learn skills to manage while it's just taking its course, if that makes sense. But yes, anyway, so that was that. And then, doing my routine, I didn't have time for a shower, so I felt a little off. I had to kind of throw on some clothes and go, of course, walk the dogs. And I had a couple clients scheduled after my group, so it'd be like maybe 5 hours till I'd be back again. And that's like, my dogs could do that standing on their head, potty-wise. That's nothing. But what happens is that when something goes out of line, someone tried to cut me off, and it throws me off here. But like my dog Sue, he normally goes to the bathroom at this one spot, and then to get to that spot there were distractions. There was like a lot of people out, so it was like I don't like being around people. I avoid it. It's my own issue. And so I just kind of dance around that. And it's like because of it, we weren't following our normal routine. So I was getting thrown off, he was getting thrown off, and he wouldn't go to the bathroom. Then usually it's within 5 minutes, if that, and we're like 15 minutes now. And you're just seeing the clock tick. You're seeing that. What if there's traffic? What if you're late for the group? What are you gonna? Because I don't like being late. I'm embarrassed to be late. I should prepare myself unless there's a true emergency and me waking up a little later, and my dog just getting thrown off his routine by what was going on. So anyway, so I'm going through, and it just builds and builds. You're thinking more. You start talking to yourself just to kind of modulate this pressure that's building in you. Like you feel like you're going to explode. Not like violently. Like you literally inside you feels like someone's filling you up with air or electricity or water, and you're going to burst from the chest out. It's crazy. And it's just more and more. My dog can sense it that I'm getting anxious, so he's like looking at me like, "You're all right, dude?" Like, so he's not focusing on taking the shit. Then there's of course like the neighbors who I hate them and their dogs. The guy with the 80-foot retractable leash, looks like it goes from here to Nevada, and he's always like walking his dogs towards you. He does like, what the hell? The dog's like behind you. It's like he has no self-awareness and no awareness of space with others or how his dog. It's just crazy. And as a dog trainer, I think you know my sentiments about leash laws and 6-foot leashes if you have. Anyway. And then there's the guy who sits on his balcony with his cigar puffing it. Mr. King shit in his little one-bedroom apartment. Like, come on, humble yourself. Like, I'm in my one-bedroom apartment. I'm not sitting like that. And then his little Pomeranian that's yapping. Then he crossed the other street. There's the little Frenchie that's on the balcony yapping. And again, now it's at the point where, like, usually I can tune out, but I'm getting like, oh, from every angle. Then the lady comes running by 5 feet. And what I'm trying to describe is this builds and builds and builds. It's like someone's turning the volume up, or they're taking your air away one molecule at a time, where it's just like, oh my God, I really can't breathe now. And that's what happens when you're having a meltdown. And I start talking to myself. I start like, God fucking damn it, why do I have to experience this? Like you start hating yourself. You start hating the life. You think about all the people that haven't been there for you when you're having a meltdown. It just culminates to this snowball of sensory and mental overload. I went back home. I sat for a few minutes. I had to get in the car to drive. And actually driving, if there's no traffic, can calm me. Some days I'll just go in the car and drive, because as long as I'm just moving and I have that flow and I can hyperfixate on just like, I can't really get that distracted while I'm driving. It gives me a task, if you will. I need it. It's so anyway, so that's what happens in an overload, meltdown with autism. have some understanding for people that are going through this, because I've had it in the probably anywhere from the first steps where I say, hey, I'm having a hard time, all the way to you're really reacting and you're in such distress and all people do is get mad at you, react to you. I've had people call the police on me because I'm having a hard time. I'm the one going through it. I'm internally having a hard time. I'm not doing anything to anyone except vocalizing my stress. People make it about them all the time. Even my brother, the psychologist, he's so, and that's what saddens me, is that I think like, no, my brother's a psychologist and I can't even, he'll get mad at me and minimize what I'm going through. It's also like how does he help people on the spectrum? Like, I don't understand. He reacts. So and it's so, if you're a parent to someone who suffers from this, if you're a loved one, if you're a friend, a coworker, you have to, it's not even just giving us space, give us some grace, give us some understanding of like what we're going through. It's not about us. It's literally, if someone starts stabbing you or burning you, what are you going to do? You have to make it about you. You're self-preserving. So like as I said, it's not about me. It's just a self-preserving mechanism. It's not about the other person. What we need is those people that take a step back and understand and maybe be non-reactive to us and just say, hey, what can we do? Can we give you space? We understand. Just someone saying, hey, we're not seeing you as a maniac right now. We have empathy. I feel terrible for what you're going through. There's one person two people in my entire life who were ever like that to me. And unfortunately, one of them's dead. My best friend John, who passed away last month. He was the only one who could sit back and say something funny, or that's why he was such a loss to me. I lost that. And obviously so many other things, friendship and memories, but that. And then my ex-girlfriend, Kate, she was that too, and I blew that one. That I'll take full blame for. Because even when I wasn't having a meltdown, I wasn't appreciative, and I'm still a human, not special needs enough to not act like a dick to someone that loved me. But yeah, that happened all in the past. I mean, this was a month ago, John, but I lost Kate 3 years ago, and it's not been the same, not even close. Sorry. This has really been challenging. I'm 51 years old now, and it's just like, I'm not asking, I mean, it's like, can I pay someone to just ride or die with me, every day, to just sit alongside and navigate or narrate for me or handle a few things? I mean, I'm happy to do that. It would be worth working harder, because when I'm working with dogs and not a problem. It really is just, I could be in a crowd. I'm in downtown LA working dogs, and I'm fine because I'm just in their world. It's a bubble that they create for me in that space when I'm with them, when I'm with a client. That's why if someone's watching this and they're thinking about working with me, I don't have meltdowns when I'm doing my job. It's kind of that's what I found. I wish I could work more, because it's like in class, oh my gosh, I'll be surrounded by people. I'll be happy because I'm in a pack. I'm in my world where the sensory integration is promoted, where everything makes sense. There's a routine and order to what we're doing with the dogs, to how dogs interact and communicate. It's very predictable. That's why people on the spectrum do so well with animals, because their behavior patterns are what they are. We're like, what is going on with this person to the next? All their personal shit's coming into play, and we're just trying to talk about the facts. It's really challenging sometimes for people like us to navigate that, and that's again the social component. But anyway, thank you for letting me share. I need this to be able to share this, and I just hope even one person hears this and can whether it be helping their child, their spouse, their friend, co-worker, they have a dog, and can say, hey, I see the connection here. This must be what my dog is going through. Then it's worth it. Then it's worth whatever people have to say. And also thank you for 2,000 subscribers. It's a big deal to me, even though some people think it's nothing. So thank you, and thank you for anyone who's starting to listen and support and comment, and I promise I'll try my best to be as genuine and share as much valid, or what I think would be valid, stuff about me and dogs and training and life. Thank you.